Hello students, here we are going to learn about tangent segment theorem. Tangent segment theorem is having a statement that tangent segment drawn from an external point to a circle are congruent. First of all, we have to understand what is tangent segment. You know, tangent is a line touches the circle at only one point. So if we draw the tangents from the external point of the circle, then it has two tangents. This is one tangent and this is second tangent. The line is called as a tangent, but from this point D to P or from this point D to Q, the distance is called as the tangent segment. What we want to prove in this theorem? Tangent segment drawn from an external point, point D, to a circle are congruent. It means we want to prove this dp and dq are the congruent segment. Okay, let us see. We'll draw the figure. First of all, you can see this is a circle with center A. So what I have written, that circle with center A and given radius has the point D which is in the exterior. I have drawn two tangent, the tangent dp and tangent dq. So what I have given, two tangent dp and dq are drawn from the exterior point or the external point on the circle with center A. So this dp and dq both are the tangent drawn from the exterior point, point D. What we want to prove? Segment dp. This segment dp and dq both are congruent segment. Now let us start with the proof. Let's start the proof. First of all, we will see about two triangle. For that, first of all, we will connect this radius. I'll draw AP and AQ. We'll join both these are radius. Let us join here in this figure. This is point AP, this is point P. So this is AP, which is radius. It is perpendicular as per the theorem we know. And this point Q, this is also a radius, so it will also be the perpendicular to the given tangent. AP and AQ, AP and AQ are the radius of a circle. Both these are radius of the circle. Now let us look for this two triangle form over here. PAD. Here see in the figure, PAD is one of the triangle, another triangle is QAD. QAD. We will look for this two triangle in triangle PAD and triangle QAD. So now we will look into the figure. See this figure, PAD and QAD. These two triangles are formed. Both these are right angle triangle, which is right angle. For this triangle, the right angle is P, and for this triangle, right angle is Q. So one by one we will see. Here you can see segment PA. This one is a radius and segment AQ is also a radius. So I can say segment PA is congruent to segment AQ. This is radius, this segment, and this AQ is also radius. So both the radiuses are always congruent. We know that both have the same measure. So segment PA is congruent to segment AQ. Why is it so? Because both are radii of the same circle. So both are equal. Now if we will see, then another one that is to be looked, APD is equal to AQD. You can see in this figure, APD, this is a right angle over here, and in AQD, angle Q is a right angle. So I can say angle APD is congruent to angle AQD. Why is it so? Because both are the right angles. As well as if you will see, then segment AD and segment AD, In this triangle, this segment AB, and in this triangle also segment AD. So segment AD is a common segment for both the triangle, so it is the same measure. So I can say segment AD is congruent to segment AD. Why is it so? I'll write common side. So this is side, angle, side, this side and this side, this angle and this angle, as well as this side and this side is a common one. So I can say that, or either in the case side angle side is the, it has the common angle, but here you can see this is one of the side, it is a right angle, and this one is a hypotenuse. So here it will be implemented not side angle side, but it will be implemented RHS test. Right angle, hypotenuse, this is a hypotenuse and a side. So as per RHS test, we can say that both the triangle, that triangle APD is congruent to triangle AQ. I'll write here again. This triangle APD is congruent to triangle AQD. Both these triangles are congruent if this side and this sides are equal. This is a common side, this angle and this angle, so remaining two sides will also be congruent. So this side and these sides are also congruent. So I can say that segment PD is also congruent to the given segment DQ. PD, or we can say DP, is congruent to DQ. Hence it is proved. So this is how you can prove the tangent segment theorem. Thank you so much.